me ready for that slow, blind squish to start off Valentine's Day. You ready? Hi, hello, welcome to today's stream. Oh my, it always, every time, right, I have this set up now where I can like literally see what you guys are seeing to the right of me, and every time I'm like, oh my god, who is that? Woo, it's Valentine's Day, how are we all doing? Yeah, well, maybe a little bit early. I'm a little bit early, like 5 minutes. But okay, I was going to talk some shit for a while anyway. I thought might as well not take out DBD time. So the plan today for today's stream is, genuinely speaking, just playing some DBD. We're gonna do like a chess build, I think. That's the idea. It's like we do a chess build and get like a fuck ton of items and just go and give it out to people who are playing with in matches. Why not? Oh wow, I realised how loud my music is. I apologise. I forget. My bad. It doesn't change for me on my end, so sometimes I just like blanket. Okay, there you go. Now you can hear me better. Woo! Isn't that what you wanted? Isn't that what you wanted? Oh my god, my face hates this much makeup, but I like it. It's fun. It's something new. Oh, new ties on show for now. Don't know. I'm doing a whole. I'm wearing a jacket today, which is weird enough, but this is a one sleeved. I don't know. Why not? Fuck it. Well, shit. I don't even know where to begin. Oh yeah, I did some new sub badges. Not that anyone see that. They'll see when they type in chat eventually. I'm sure. There's sub badges now, which you guys have been requesting for. I've decided on, like just like when you sub 6 months in and a year in. That's like the decision I made with the sub badges. So you'll see them over time. And I'm also thinking of doing something different eventually, obviously, for the tiers. But we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up. I'm stalling. I'm stalling, as usual, of course. So, chess build. I was gonna, consider implementing some music into today's stream. But it was gonna take too long to set up. And also, to be honest, like the platform that I use for copyright free music, it's gone up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, it's got a little bit expensive. I don't know how I feel about spending like 10 quid a month on Spotify and on Epidemic Sound. But it's like 13 quid now, which pain. It wouldn't be if I'd got it for a year, but I have commitment issues. I don't want to do that. I'm trying to actually think what perks I want. I know I want the Elodie one where you rummage. Speaking of which, do I even want to... Fuck it, we'll play Yui now. I'm putting it on Yui. I didn't even think about who I was playing. I was just like, yeah, let's just find the perks. This is how you know, like, my brain is not in DBD mode at all. It's right at the start. It is. Oh, and we're gonna run Bond. That makes sense. Bond makes sense. Everything makes sense. Whatever, that's fine. Okay. Don't need this on, really. To start the day off, though, let's put on a chest offering. I don't know if I want this many chests, but fuck it. I'm committing to the build! It's such a low-key build, but, like, doing DBD on a Tuesday, we've got to do something a bit more low-key. I haven't even said it yet. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Happy V-Day. I can't believe I haven't actually said that yet. Oh, I've still got flashbang saves on my screen. Wow. I'm so not with it today. This is how I know I need Ash. Ash needs to be here. Because then he would tell me off. He'd be like, it's still there. Do something about it, please. Dear me. I'm actually not used to the chat being like this quiet as well. Like no one's speaking. So strange. So strange. It's okay though. I can accept today being a quieter stream with it being Valentine's Day. Oh, also reset day yesterday. I did not play yesterday. So we've got that to look forward to. Is that supposed to be Mickey T or is that supposed to be Mick YouTube? My brain is just like, it's probably not right. We do have a TTV in here as well, which is always interesting. I say that like I'm not a TTV, as we can see right up here underneath the blood point stuff. Now, I clearly am a TTV, I'm no better than them, but I don't know, I'm always suspicious. Always. Oh, man. See, we've just hit the 7 mark now. Maybe people start to come in. Only a few minutes early, to be fair. Oh, I can't respond to that right now. I didn't mean to open that. Oh, Jessie's in the room? We might get a little Jessie preview at some point. I might have to do that. Maybe. We'll see. She really does hate it when I pick her up for stream, but what can you do? What can you do? Anyway, I don't even know, like, to be honest, every time I stream, I come up here, I sit on my chair, and I talk shit for 3 hours. But weirdly enough, today, I'm not really feeling like talking shit. I'm just feeling like, you know, chilling, really. And just like, maybe I'll talk more about DBD today, instead of like random shit. Although, come on, you love it, really. You love it, really. About time, says the person who's late. How you doing, Chris? No, my chest. Wow, this feels so slow. I think, interesting. You're on the phone? Drop it. Okay, also, another thing, I wanted to fuck off long nails. So if I act like an idiot in these games, you know why? It's because I can't use my keys properly. Like, I'm not being dramatic, I literally can't. It's driving me insane, truthfully. Of course, you opened one of my chests, sir. Right. We'll deliver this present to him. Look, here you go, buddy. He took my present. Yay, let's go. Yeah, I'm doing like a gift giving build, basically. Oh shit. Oh, there she is. 2 chests around shack. I think my biggest worry is, yeah, that. Gift the killers with a blast mine? I can't do that. That's the opposite of a gift. I knew she'd miss that. Dude. As soon as I heard a little chunk, I was already too late. Also, I'm still doing fucking right angles. It's a legitimate thing where, like, with how I'm clicking the keys with my nails, I end up walking in fucking right angles all the time. It's a gift, it's fireworks. Wouldn't it be better to do a firecracker then, though? Just saying. Wow. every shopping app that I have has sent me a little happy Valentine's Day. Who needs men, right, when you've got shopping apps? Or women. I always say men because, like, the amount of time that I spent trying to hardwire myself to be straight. I'm gonna go to phase 2, The severe amount of time is, it's a lot. He's running away. Well, what can you do about it? They're like trying to be nice and make friends, but I don't know, I kind of just want to play the game. No, because you wouldn't get to laugh as much. Not about me laughing though, it's about me giving gifts. Hello, Ash. Chris has already done that for you. You don't need to mimic Chris, he's actually here to do that himself. You'll have to run off for a few. Huh? Yeah, you can have it. Oh, I'm gonna rummage. He's watching me. Who the fuck? What is this shit? Honestly, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Go on, go on, go on, go on. It's going there. I don't want to even look at that shit. You want it? No? You got it. He did take it. Nice. 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 I'm having real issues with my keys right now. I'm gonna have to play how I played Roblox last night. Yes, I've been playing Roblox, I want to talk about it. There she is. I was playing Roblox last night, trying to be better with the keys. Like, trying to get used to just, like, actually, like, walking around. Because it's all fun and games playing DBD, except, like, there's not really much room for, like... You don't want to follow him, that's the opposite of what you want to do. Oh boy. She, like, clearly wants to play, like, a normal game. These guys are not playing normal. Okay, that's my closest pallet. I don't even make it in time. I literally don't even make it in time. Oh my gosh, and my arm hurts. Oh, we are probably doing Hooked on You as well. You're fine with the keys? You say that. I'm playing extremely bad. But it's fine. Because the nails. The nails, innit? It's worth it for the nails. And I made them, like, really fucking sharp for the screen. So they actually look like love hearts. And just like that. I love how, like, every fucking stream I do, first game goes either really bad or really good. Like, it's actually a genuine thing, to the point where I actually literally should be doing predictions, like, every single time. Because then you guys can be like, is this going to be a bad first game? Is it going to be a good first game? And I love going against the twins. I would have loved to actually play against them when I'm not fucking suffering with nail syndrome. Let's try again. I don't even have a shiny coin anymore. Fuck it, it's going to have to be the tarnished one. What's going on? Urban evasion? See you guys next stream. You don't have the balls off the full stream. Interesting. What are you guys fighting about? Love the hair. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. New channel point rewards. Is that all that's been noticed? Is it not showing the badges? Is that just me? Let me type in chat for a sec. Hold on a second. Because none of you are here to listen to me announce the fact that I did sub badges. There's sub badges. Woo! Oh my gosh, wow. There's sub badges. It's free. New channel point rewards? Yeah, also that, true. I thought you couldn't see it because you have the founder badge. Well, you guys better stop being so good then. Stop being founders then! Jesse, go away first. Go on, it's enough now. You've had mods off me all day. Just doing my not in. Oh yeah, I decided to add in a VIP option. Yeah. You're not gonna comment? That's the best comment you're gonna give me on the sub badges? What's your thoughts on it? It's a little fish. It's actually a little clownfish. Thanks for the Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. Happy Valentine's Day. Dear me. You trying to look at it? What does that even mean? Dear me. Oh. Okay. One up there. Always one up here though, really, isn't there? Don't know if it's so smart to run through the middle this soon, but fuck it. Oh, interesting. Looks, it is a clownfish. I did say it was a clownfish. GG. GG, happy Valentine's Day. Oh my god, a rainbow key? Well, this has got to go somewhere weird, like here. Come on, let me drop it. Let me drop it. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Not gonna lie, you thought there was always a fish there? Wow, you guys are just, you're breaking my heart here a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. She's down there. She clearly sees that that set the thing off. She thought it was going in for the save. She caught someone actually going in for the save though. Where is the chest? I must deliver presents. I'm not delivering the key yet. Like, I will actually deliver the key, but it's got to be done right at the end, because if the killer knows that we got a key, that's it, we're fucked. Also, I should probably actually, like, you know, oh! Oh! No, go away, Michaela! Oh, for fuck's sake, Michaela, why would you do that? She just outed me to the killer, did she not see? Michaela, why? I'm just trying to be a Yui. Yui in here. She's gonna die there, isn't she? I can't even make that, even, like, not even close. That hex is gonna have to stay there. I hope she can get that joined on. Maybe I should give my flashlight away because I'm shit with a flashlight. Oh, I don't even think I made that. I don't. She surely knows. She doesn't know? Don't fuck this up, thank you. I was scared for a second then. Thank you, goodbye. There's a purple flashlight I'd like to give away in there. I think she's actually teleported. She has. I didn't hear the noise. Look, 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 put it, put it, put it, put it, look, 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 that's for you. Yes. Oh, she didn't even thank me for it. That was so hard to do. Ah, you're right. You're right, you're right, you're right. I heard the noise. Yeah, there's a default badge for people who are subs in Twitch, alright? There's a default badge, but this is like one that I actually put my hard work into. That's what it is. It's fucking Devour Hope. I knew there was something suspicious about that bloody totem. I knew it. I knew it. The worst part is if Michaela had actually just let me, like, do it without, like, being weird about it, it would be done. And she would be probably alive right now. Is she gonna come and stop me from doing the totem or not? Yeah. That's it now? No way. No way? That's suspicious. That's super suspicious. What she just did. No, I don't have my flashlight on me anymore. I was doing chest shit. I've got it now. Does that count? Well, shit, man. Is she up to there? Really? I was not expecting that. Yeah. Oh, I can't fucking move because of my nails! Oh my god. I actually hate myself sometimes. I don't even know what to do in that situation. I can't 360. I couldn't move because my nails got stuck. The commitment I have to playing DBD for you guys today is unreal. Do you know how much of my being hates the fact that I'm on DBD? I was like, I could do just hooked on you. It'll be chill. It'll be fine. But no, I'm playing DBD with these nails for you guys. I can see the icon. I don't know. Sounds like a you guys issue, truthfully. Let's go on a gen. I feel like I've done like no gens this entire game. I gave my gift though. I think that's the most important thing I'm going to concentrate on each game. Is making sure that I give a gift. Just one. It doesn't have to be like to every single person. No. I love how quickly I shut down the forest. Just no. I enjoyed it. It's coming back, but it's not in the theme of the stream. I didn't mean to rhyme. I'm just playing whoever, Ash. I'm not playing based on... I'm not gonna get... Look, I hate to be the one. I was wearing red lipstick and I took it off because I can't do cringy Valentine's Day. In all seriousness, my opinion of Valentine's Day is that there shouldn't have to be a day, like only one day that is for that. You should appreciate and love your partner every day and have special days on the regular, which is nothing necessarily to do with Valentine's Day. Well, shit. I looked away for 1 second and my eyes failed me. she's gonna just chase me now, truthfully. I'll infinity loop her, why not? This is not good infinity loop. I'm getting stuck on the corners. Whoa! Oh! But, you know, a day of love. I think when you love someone, every day is a day of love, isn't it, really? You don't need a specific day, but that doesn't mean that I don't really take part in it. I can't lie, like, I've tried. But I'm literally, like, cursed at this point, I swear. Like, legitimately cursed, in that sense. So, it is what it is. But if she wants to chase after me, that's fine. Oh, she's chasing after Claudette right now. Oh, I ran into the fucking... I ran into the wall. I swear, it's so hard to use these nails, and now you get to watch me be embarrassing as well. I've noticed how much this game truthfully goes up into shambles the second. Whoa! She doesn't like to go for other people. I was hoping she'd go for the claw. Oh, she's 4K-ing. It's not that deep. We don't need a 4K. I forget that, like, it's literally just reset day grind right now, isn't it? All over. It gives reset grind to the max at the moment. Reset grind is, like, literally a pain in the arse in this sense. Like, she waited a long... That was patience, Claudette. Yeah, use that flashlight. You got this, boo. You got this. I'm gonna try and follow her. She's coming for me. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Of course she's fucking... Just kill me. Like, of course she's fucking chasing me. She could have gone for the Claudette, right? She could have, but she chose me. So, fucking, just take me out of the game. I don't want to do this game on stream, to be honest. I don't need to win that much. Sure. Dear me. I can already tell, like, DBD's not the vibe today, but we're gonna push through for Valentine's Day. I want to give some gifts out. I'm thinking, like, maybe an hour of DBD. And then I'm gonna go on to Hooked on You. I don't really feel like this kind of build needs a whole stream. Well, I can do a whole stream in the future, but I don't feel like it actually needs it. You know? There's something going on with Twitch at the moment. Like, it just doesn't connect. No way, she actually got herself off. No way. She got herself off. I'm gonna do this so she can... I hope she gets hatched, truly. I really hope she gets hatched. Look, I may be playing badly, but I'm not rooting for everyone else to do badly. How am I doing? Alright, yeah. I'm vibing. I'm a little sad that no one really cares about the sub badges. To be honest, because I went out my way to make sure to do that as a little Valentine's gift to you guys. And it just seems to be very underplayed. Very sad. You can't see any? You literally saw it on my name. What are you on about? You literally, what are you on about? It doesn't matter. We do care. You can't see them? What do you mean? Can you not see it on my username when I type? It's like 12 by 12? Yeah, but that's just what the size of the sub badge is gonna be. And it's 18 by 18 BTW. I'm pretty sure. Pretty close actually. Oh, she is struggling. Is the killer not probably just found Hatch at this point? It's just waiting. Surely. Yeah. What? Why are you doing that? Don't think she likes that. Shut Hatch. Shut Hatch. Shut it. GG. GG. I've actually had this challenge on that I've gone at the moment for forever. Because I'm not joking when I say that since I've put it on, there has not been one hook in endgame. Not one. See a better version? What do you mean by that? Are you saying that my fish is shit? I serve great fish, I'll have you know. Why am I on Oh, because I went in tutorial the other day. That's right, that's right. My bad, I forgot. It's in the hole. Razor. Yeah, I'm messing with you. I am joking with you. It is what it is. Next time I'm gonna announce it like it's some crazy thing, and then you guys are gonna go mental over it. You're like, no way, no way, no way. Oh my gosh! Wow. Squish. There you go. Drink? I don't even want to drink right now. My OCD is infuriated with me today. I just drink in anything. It's just it's like a repulsive action. The squish with the nails. It doesn't sound any different. It's just like, it looks like I'm gonna pop it, to be honest. Like, look at that. That looks kind of terrifying. But, you know, it's not. You charm? What charm? It looks different? What looks different? Do you want to get let out? Is that why you're lingering? Go on then. Go away. She's been going absolutely insane for the past 10-15 minutes. Just running back and forth towards the door, and I'm like, but I can't just get up in the middle of a stream and let you out. Pop that ball? Oh my god. I'm trying to do this so I can let my tattoo breathe a little bit, to be honest. Redeem Lovebird for a new charm? Okay. To be honest, I've never been a big charm person. You can barely see them in game. I liked when they added in the flashlight charm. The flashlight charm's really cute. Really cute. I like it. Almost felt like I heard a terror radius then, but maybe not. Maybe not. Hey, thank you, Cam. 3 months. Aw, that's cute. Cute. They didn't get the picture. It's okay, we'll hand deliver. We will hand deliver. We gaming? You think? I don't know. I think they're gonna want the flashlight more. Oh, it's Myers. Where's he stalking from? Up there. I'm trying to give gifts. I'm trying to give gifts. Let's run back to this person over here. Look, who's this? This is a William. Look, we're gonna drop it here for him. They always look so fucking scared. Every time I drop an item, it's like, what? Why? We gaming? Not quite. Actually, we got Valentines. Aww, cute. Yeah, Cam has Holly. He has my other dog as a Valentine's. I've sold her away. My Valentine doesn't even want to be in the fucking room with me right now. She just wants to, I don't know, go and see if she's gonna get edible items from downstairs. That's normally what Jessie's after. Food. I don't really want to go into basement, but I guess I am. Holly's a pretty great Valentine, I'm not gonna lie. She's pretty cute. Oh, that's a juicy med kit for someone. I'm gonna give that away. So much of my body wants to keep that because that is beautiful, but I'll give it away. Oh yeah, like a yellow flashlight. I can keep that for myself if I want. The bill? Well, honestly, strangers are pretty nice if you let them. That's the bill. They're trying to dodge his stalks. Do you think he knows? Do you think he knows? We're a little meerkat. Who's this? Oh, he's got a flashlight. He's not gonna want it. The Claudette might though. I'll get out of the way now. I actually managed to do that semi-circular, which is impressive. Oh! Oh, he's got bamboogle! He got bamboogle! Bamboozle! Bamboogie! Oh. Oh no. Oh no, no, don't do that. No, that's not gonna go well. He's looking for people coming in for the save. Bill's here. No way! No way! None of you are in position! But you both got flashlights! That was an easy flashlight. Blue balls? It's just like every time I say bamboozle, it now just changes. It evolves into something different. It's really beautiful. Jeff, for Valentine's Day, of course. Getting freaky in the showers. I hope you're not. Oh. Well. I need to give this away. I don't want to use it because I want to give it away. She's after that Claudette currently. That's fine. We need to stop the spiral. I knew she'd go down. No offense. I just knew. I saw. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to cut over to here if he follows. I think he's following them. He is. Should I do a gen? Is that what I should do? Is that helpful if I do a gen? Came in twice. That's true. That is true. You were offered both times as well. Actually, it is your fault. You were offered both times. Sounds like a you problem. Gotta make time for people who are your loved ones. Maybe me and Cam should just do Valentines together. Destroy the ash ship. Doesn't actually matter anyway. It's already destroyed because he picked my dog. I mean, who wouldn't pick Holly though? She's beautiful. Yeah. Sounds like a you problem still. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Do you know how hard it is not to use this medkit? What? Anywhere? What does that even mean? What are you even implying by that message? Fuck me. Oh, well, you know what? They got this. I'm gonna keep on with the gen. I'm a little nervous because these guys haven't really been doing gens. I still don't know what you're on about. She's so much fluff. I know, right? It's adorable. She's fine? No! No! He's got endless tier 3 actually by the looks of it. I'm gonna try and piss him off, I guess. Come for me! I can't help her! I literally can't help her. Well, there's a hook right there, man. What can you do? I've not even got a flashlight. She's the one I actually wanted to give the medkit to. Got Jen there. Is he actually? I can't do this right now, truthfully. He didn't believe me. Can I blame him? He thinks I got dead hard, but I'm just running in corners because of my nails. He's clearly waiting out the dead hard there. No. Oh. Guys, this is a day of love, no bickering, alright? That's what old married couples do. And look, you're not. You're not old married couples, alright? Don't bicker. It's all peace and love here. Dear me, dear me. Speaking of which, I'm right now, like, fancying food that I can't have now I'm pescatarian, like, so badly. Come on, I got you. I'll use it on you, and that counts, I think. I think that really counts. Come on. I actually don't want a pallet camp, to be honest. It's not how I play Survivor. Oh, damn! I was gonna try and get the quick stun in. At least they saved. Look at him. Dude! I'm not even trying to play. What? Paying this job? Get replaced? Oh my gosh. Wait until Alex shows up? Why? Because you think Alex my favourite. What if Alex doesn't show up? Oh, dear me. You got this. You got this, dude. You got this. Wow, that didn't work for him. That didn't work. You think you're the favorite? Well, Alex is a they, by the way. I don't have a favorite. Sorry to say. You're all very different, like incomparable, really, to me. To be honest, you're all very, very different people. Free zone. And we'll put on bonds. And you know what? We'll run party streamers so we can give people some blood points. Excuse me. It's true. I don't have favorites. There's only one. I'd say there's like two people in this world for me that are friends wise that are above other people, and they're my two best mates. And I've been friends with them for donkeys. And my best mate, like Lucy, she is inevitably biased. She's like, you know, we're like an old married couple. That's all I need to say. She's my wife. I'm obviously the husband because I'm obviously the manly one. Is that the I don't know. I don't know. She stopped in my streams a few times. You know, she doesn't show up very often. She's at uni. She's living her best life, you know. She also like literally forgets my schedule every single time. Like, and I mean every time. Like, I have to repeat it to her. But it's fine. No. Don't want a name drop? No. Probably not. I don't know how you'd know of her anyway. She's not really intertwined with how we know each other, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't even know how I became friends with my best mate to this day. We have no idea. We've spoke about it like so many times, trying to yeah, maybe. I like that. I like to forget how we met. Yeah, well, it's a refresh. It's a refresh, it's fine. Dear me. Said I wasn't going to talk about myself much this stream, and so far I've hardly spoke about DBD. I think I'm not very invested though, which is a good thing that I'm doing Hooked on You soon, actually. This will probably be my last game. I'm so lost in you guys' chat today. Maybe that's just me though. I'm not like fully with it. I feel like you can tell, but it's fine. We're vibing. We're vibing. Get invested. Jeff demands attention. I'll do my best. Need to beat me at darts again. We need to actually go against each other though, like no one else, so we can have like it's all fair game. You know, we can't help each other. She got lethal. She's actually trying to catch this person here. She's on the hill currently. Don't think she can see me there at all. Kneecat. Beep 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 beep. Think she saw that? Probably not, right? Beep 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 beep. I love them. Oh shit! Well, she probably saw that. I don't know if I really want to take her to Shack, to be honest. She thought I'd go that far onto the outside. I don't really want to play Shark right now. She clearly can't deal with my play. She just said, fuck no, I can't deal with this dude's play style. Need some help? What are you doing, bro? I got you. Slap a booty? I'll try. Bowling? You don't want to, come on, we spoke about bowling. Here's the thing with bowling, right? It's like, we know at this point I'm disabled, right? I can't really exert energy or pressure very long with my arms. So, like, with bowling, I'm like, I'll be fine for a while, and then I'll literally lose ability to use my arms, have to swap arms in the middle of bowling. At this point, like, no! I'm just trying to give gifts! She just doesn't want to do the gifts, does she, huh? Nothing on the map. I can't give someone a map, it's a bit of a shit present, isn't it? It looks like someone's opened basement chest already. Oh, I didn't even have time to turn. I didn't know she was still following me, to be honest. You'd think she'd, like, pressure the gens. They're actually doing gens, you see. I'm just waddling around trying to get, like, one chest this game. You planning to have another break? You think? Would you not, like, just stay up where you are, though, for your break instead of going home? Maps are a great Valentine's present. Don't know about that. So they can find the buried treasure. This huntress is sick, you think? They're okay. Also, hi, welcome to the stream. They clearly like going more for plays than downs, which I appreciate, actually, because that's like a skilled huntress thing to do. Oh boy. Ooh, dead hard, yes. That was a cute dead hard. This would be the time. She's getting hatchets. Yeah. Ooh, I really did try. Do you think she's alright? I'm scared she's gonna aim for me. No? What are you doing? What? Are you okay? She said, let me heal you, alright? Then you're gonna be less scared. Survivors confuse me so much. Dear me. I wonder if she's got speed add-ons. Because a hatchet that hit me before was very quick. So it is kind of giving me hatchet speed, but we'll see. I've actually been watching competitive DBD recently, which I've never really got into because competitive is very different to public games a lot of the time. It's a lot more strategy based, and especially like the strategy essentially is just like camp until someone gets to up 2 or something like that a lot of the time. Which, well, I feel like I've made it clear, like, I'm not necessarily down for that, but I think in a competition sense, sure. There we go, we'll give someone a key to my heart. Who are we giving the key? The person who pulled off the sick dead hard, maybe? That's this person. She's gonna go after me now, I think. Yeah. Sucks to be me. Oh, no, she might be going after them again. Can you hear like my nails getting stuck? I apologize if you can. I really do. What gens do we want to do at this point? Got this one. So gen there. That's done. We know there's not a shack gen. This isn't really the best gen spread, I'm not gonna lie. Can't really do anything about that. I guess what I do is oh my, they've done that gen as well. We can't do that corner gen. What the hell is this gen spread? There's probably a gen somewhere over here. Yeah, there we go, there. So we do like the next one over here would be the best choice. What the hell? What the hell is going on with this map? This is fucking weird. Well, I think she saw the crows, maybe? Oh no, she didn't attack it. I knew it. I'm glad she aimed that into a rock, though, actually. Auto aim. No. No, that's actually not so. Oh, I can get through. What do you mean? I got fat shamed. I was trying to go through and it's like, no, no. Don't think so. This is actually an interesting way to spawn this. I think they've still kind of fucked the, like, random placement. The rock command. I think that only mods have access to that command now, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm glad you remember that. I'll have a look. She's definitely gonna come, right? Someone's like, they're actually doing that. Oh, I don't have time to look at this exact second. I'll look in a minute. Fat shamed? Do you think that should be a command? I guess we're doing this, Jen. Hey, oh, Nia. Oh, there you go. You can have that. She didn't want it. That's the best I got. She managed to get that. Oh my god, I got stuck on the wall. Sucks for me. I love how nonchalant I am about it at this point. I'm like, but look at the nails. Aimbot? No. So, the Huntress and Deathslinger have aim assist. Huntress's is not. So, it's like, she can like essentially hit it, like in Call of Duty, like if you hit it there, it would not work. But in DBD, it does. This is why this game is, in my opinion, not so competitive. Like that. Oh dear. Big hitboxes? Yeah. Kind of. And it's not, I don't think it's just down to the hitboxes though, personally. I think it's a little bit more because a lot of the time you will see the hatchet literally go past you, but you'll still go down anyway or get hit anyway, which gives, that's like more aim assist vibes than big hitboxes. From what I can tell. Right, that's it. That's the last game of DBD. I don't want to do DBD too much today. Wow, somehow I've managed to move this like 50,000. There we go. I keep moving like where my desktop like bottom sits in streams. I don't mean to. Okay. Let's get hold on you on. We should finish this today. We should. We should finish this. Which would be nice, because it's about time. This game has gone on for too long. I've had enough of it now. I mean, I actually surprisingly enjoyed 15k. Yeah. Yeah, that's on stream though, as well. Obviously, I play with people off stream regularly. You guys are paying? Well, off stream's different. That's like on stream, so like during my stream you get to play with me. It's just an option that's there. I'm not expecting anyone to use it as of this moment. It's just for the future, you know? Let's do this. Let's get right into it. Oh yeah, I do like, as I was saying, I do think I've enjoyed this game more than I thought I would. Surprisingly. Or I don't know. I don't know. It's the best game to end like today. Like it makes sense to do it today, for sure. Just got the text you're waiting for. What do you mean? I didn't know you were waiting for a text. Right. It's interesting. They try and make it a bit too edgy, I think. I think they need to like chill with that. Oh, the dogs are barking downstairs. Did I turn music off? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No, everything's fine. It's just quiet here. Okay. Never mind. Alright, soft sunlight warms your skin, nudging you awake. Also, you're using a killer crab as a pillow, which it's sort of okay with. That doesn't sound very comfortable, I'm not gonna lie. What's that? You don't know about the killer crabs? Alright, you didn't go on that huntress date. No, we didn't. Sorry. You really missed out. It was thrilling, or I guess it would have been. You'll have to play the game again. Oh, shut up. I'll play if I want to, alright? I have freedom. Dear me. I think most people would probably pick Huntress, right? Huntress or Spirit to go for. You got crabs? I didn't get crabs. No crabs here. You pull on your beach attire and splash water on your face. Dwight and Claudette approach. Is that look on their faces excitement, terror? You notice your stomach flutters with butterflies. Someone's in love! Or you've been infected with zombie butterflies in your sleep. It's happened here before? But it's probably the love thing. Right. Okay. It's time! Woo! Claudette gestures over to the beach where killers all stand flanked by tiki torches. It's a scene very reminiscent of a TV show. Oh wait, before I continue, let me change the game on Steam. Because I don't think Ashley's here, so I'll do it. Just as a little recap while I'm doing it, we decided to go in the route of the Wraith last time. There we go. Crab sale? What the hell? What's the price? What do you mean? Claudette gestures over to the beach where killers all sands flanked by tiki torches. There's a scene very reminiscent of a TV show you used to hate watch with your ex. Okay? Suddenly the message is clear. You're going to declare your affections for a killer in front of several other killers. Hey, isn't Trickster supposed to be here? We paid him good money to make some half-assed cameos in this show. when she was aging out. Wow, wow. You gonna catch them all? Nice. But before they walk over... hello? But before they walk you over for your big moment, don't think we haven't noticed how kind you've been to us. Not saying my name out loud, I'm not doing it. Not this stream. It can't be easy being thrown into a mysterious island for seemingly no real reason at all, surrounded by terrifying killers trying to manage your most primal impulses. Murder and making out! Wow, they do go really well together actually though. I mean in like vampire stuff. It does. To be fair, I can't lie. Oh, you're giving me True Blood memories. Yes, that's the name. I'm not saying it. Oh boy. And you've kept a cool head and treated us, your friendly island hosts, with dignity and respect. So don't tell anyone I told you this, but Claudette and Dwight look around conspiratorially. Just a little hint for you going forward. Don't try to go all the way with the killer who isn't into you. Relationship, but why would... What about consent? Nice dead hard joke. What about consent? Why? Just why? I'm not gonna do that! I'm not gonna do that. I would not make moves on someone who isn't even interested in me. Dude. Relationships are two-way streets, and if you don't have a green light in the other direction, you might end up in the friend zone. Okay, hold on now. Hold on for a second. Let's just pause there for a second. To all my English people out there, if you know what the fucking tea video is, that's what this reminds me of. Every time consent comes up in any form, I always think of the tea video. So if you're English and around my age, I know I sent you that video. You'll understand. The freaking tea video is such a big thing. Like, I remember in primary school them, yes, consent is like a cup of tea. You wouldn't force an unconscious person to have a cup of tea. Oh my god. I love it. It's actually like stuck with me all these years. A lot of stuff has disappeared, like the math songs that you learn. But the consent video about cups of tea is above all else. It is elite. Dear me. Right, what to it? The friend zone? That doesn't sound so bad. Friends with benefits though. Where do you think you are exactly? Dead by Daylight doesn't do friends. These killers, there are killers and there are survivors. And I'm afraid we can't say more. Okay, so who's into me? Claudette and Dwight look around conspiratorially again. Well, you and Rafe sure were awkwardly hanging around yesterday. Hey! It's cute awkward though, no? He's cute, he's just sweet. And, you know, fragile. Not many people can get him to open up, but somehow you managed it. I just bring that out, people, what can I say? So, are you ready? Of course not, you're not, but too bad, we're on a schedule. Woo! Also, they released, I forgot to say this, they released the Spirit skin and the Huntress's skin in this game into DBD today. So you want them, go get them. Although the Spirit one's quite cute, the Huntress one, it doesn't match, because the Huntress is just, like, she's something else in this, but then, like, in DBD, she's not got the same vibes. You watched it in the army? Really? Wow. That's crazy. You make your way over to the row of hotties. Claudette and Dwight stand off to the side, hands behind their backs. There we go. It's been quite the 48 hours, but there are clearly sparks in the air, and I'm not just talking about this rusty chainsaw, though I do recommend staying away from them sparks. It's time for our newcomer to confess their love. Oh. Wait, I have to do a drum roll for this? Do you though? They don't, innit? But who cares? Mommy, who do you choose for your solo date? Can we at least do the flower thing? Dwight, I thought we agreed to keep this between us? No, not that flower thing. The thing where the suitor gets a flower. Oh my, no, can we not? You suppose, but no roses? Roses are a cliche, you're right, you're right. Well, that's good. Because I tried to pick a rose, but I got an ouchie, so I settled for these. Oh, they're quite cute. Cute. You done good, Dwight? That's a lovely bouquet. Whoa. Dwight, of course Dwight would pick good flowers. He's a old-fashioned charming man. I just hope Dwight saves some of these for Claudette. They're a thing, right? You getting that vibe too? Just me? I don't know if I'm getting that vibe. Sorry, you've got other things to think about. That's true. That's true. Mommy, who do you select to receive these flowers and spend the day with you today? Wow, I love the trapper isn't there. I love that. You guys want to choose? Or are you just happy with me going forward with the Wraith perspective now? I think if we don't do Wraith now, we're probably not gonna get like a very straightforward ending. And I don't mean that in a good way. Like I think it'll probably, like, if we go for any of them, they didn't really like us. So there probably is just gonna be like friends or murder. Any thoughts? Go for who you want. You gonna play it yourself? I'm not. I'm probably not. I'm actually quite happy. I'm actually quite happy with the way that it's gone on stream. Maybe I will eventually, but I don't know. The Wraith is into you. It's true. It's true. I think we could actually potentially get a romantic ending if we go for Wraith and keep going with Wraith, which I think is actually rarer than it seems, because it seems like it's hard to actually win them over. Don't say that. You turn to the Wraith and let out a sigh. Wow, you're coming more like him. Wraith, since I got to this island, I've been drawn to your quiet nature, your unassuming good looks. What? Sorry? Okay. The nervous energy you bring to every situation, no matter how normal and mundane. Mundane? Just because he's the most human one out of all of them doesn't really mean that. Man's covered? That's white paint. Don't be so dirty-minded. I love the way your brain works. I love the way your body moves. This is a little bit weird for me to say. I'm not gonna lie. Love how okay. Interesting. Wraith looks like he just watched the Earth explode from an orbiting space shuttle. That's the face that people pull during that. The more you know. Wow. His mouth hangs open a little. His eyebrows twitch. No one can tell if he's too excited to process or partially dead. Got anything to say? Nothing to say. Yeah. Sounds about right, literally. As you board the yacht, Wraith is unsurprisingly quiet, but the awkward vibes are down by about 60%. I'll take that. Good job, I guess. It was nice of Trapper to volunteer his yacht for the start of this day-long date, but a bit dismissive of him to say that you two were so boring that yacht itself wouldn't even notice you're there. What would he know about fun anyway? He wears an old-timey one-piece bathing suit like this. Strong man from Bang Carnival. Okay, come to think of it, it's actually is a little fun. Wraith has a regular old button-up shirt and shorts on. I'm gonna be the one to say that just because things are not like chaotic and fiery every second does not mean that it's boring and mundane. you know? Some people just have chill vibes. And they're just like, you know, that's what they give. And some people are absolutely fucking weirdos. And some people are a bit both, like me. Like, half the time I'm like super chill, I'm talking like this. And I'm like, just really, almost like a sad excuse for a human, barely moving, barely thinking, just existing in a good way. And then the other half the time I'm like walking around my house singing like a psychopath, screaming like ADHD words basically, and just like being an absolute weirdo. A bit in his hair, great. You're just all weird? I don't know, you're not too weird. Couldn't handle fire all the time? Be like, bitch, put your bra. I like that, I like that. I think fiery is great, but like, you gotta pick where, like, I don't get when people are like that about everything. I think there's a time and a place, you know? I've been described as a very fiery person before, which is funny when I'm saying that right now. I wouldn't really describe myself that way. It's just like, you put something in front of me that's an injustice, and I'm gonna lose my mind about it. Oh my gosh. No, now's the time to, not the time to think about Trapper and the way his vintage singlet hugs his curves. I don't, what is it with the push on the Trapper from this game? Like, who is actually picking the Trapper? He's so annoying, he's so arrogant and like cocky, not even confident, cocky. Classic Trapper trap. Oh, sorry, just a little bit of a rage there. You're here with Wraith, remember? I did choose him for very good reasons, you must have, I'm sure. Hey, hold on now. You cast all the other thoughts out your mind, stand at the edge of the deck, looking out at the ocean, wondering what's out there, where you even are. The gentle rocking of the whales feels comforting. Whales? Waves? Whales? Feels comforting as you turn your face. Oh my, sorry, just whales, man. Wraith can barely look at you. Is it nerves or is it something else? I can't believe after spending so much time with me, you'd still want to do it more. Adoy? Why would I spend time with you if I don't want to spend more time with you? Like, I'm not going to invest a whole game into someone and then just be like, nah, jokes on you. I'm only going to disappoint you? I thought you was going to be like, yeah, I don't feel the same way, silly bro. Can't stand anyone else here? Why would I? Okay, that just seems like aggressive for no reason. You can never disappoint me. I don't know about that as a whole thing. People disappoint each other, but you get over it. Well, we'll see about that. We still have a full day ahead of us. Speaking of which, what exactly do you have planned for me today? Before we get into that, I need to tell you something. It's about me, but ultimately more about you. Okay? We spent a lot of time together. You know me pretty well. You know how easily I get flustered and how introverted in my head I am. Okay? You know I'm awkward around other people, triggered by the sight or talk of money. Weird about intimacy, yes. Sure. Oh my gosh. He's making the moves! Let's fucking go, Wraith, it's about time. But you're incredible, kind and patient. You put up with my quirks, and after spending so much time with you, I feel like I've changed. Something about you puts me at ease, I feel different. That's quite cute, actually. And that's good, I had to change in order to spend this day with you the way I want. Because whoa, don't pull out the L word just yet. I'm not ready for that shit. I'm not ready for that shit, bro. You have the body and bones. Me too. Someone twice my age, literally me. Me too. Used to be like a rabbit, and now it's. I like that. Facts. What's facts? Oh yeah, back in the day, you could go into double digits. Wow. They make you want to get a straw? Wow. I don't think that's what's on him. You love Jesse and Holly? Me too, me too. This is scary. I don't even want to. Can we just yeah, okay, that's it now. See you later, everybody. End of the stream. Okay, that's great. Bye. I actually can't. I hate this. I hate this. I truly do. But okay. Almost there. You still can't say it. That's okay though. You smile at him warmly. See, there it is. You know how to comfort me? I haven't heard that in a long time. Why do I feel like I'm living someone else's relationship right now? Why? Like, why do I feel like I'm literally living someone else's relationship and I'm just reading it? Like, I feel like I need to give these guys me in the game and Rafe some privacy. Look away. Anyone I've been close to has abandoned me, usually against their will, but it still hurts. So why bother trying to connect with anyone? They're just gonna be brutally murdered while I watch, or overhear, or sleep through it. Okay. You put your hand on his shoulder. All I want is someone to love. The songs. I need somebody to love. Sorry, I'm not gonna do that. Can anybody find me? Okay, I'm gonna stop now. A family to care for. Not touched by evil or greed or power. A small house in the middle of nowhere, never bothered by anyone. You're the first person in forever I felt like I could see a future with. I'm not gonna lie, this is painful for me. This is very blunt. Is this how I come across to people? Probably. Rafe holds up as Azarov's skull. My story about the man who pulled out his boss's skull and spine, that was about me? No, oh my gosh, I never would have guessed that. Holy shit. Wow. Mind blown. Oh my god. End the stream again. End it. End the stream again. End it. I can't take it anymore. Okay, I will stop doing that now. I can't help it. Maroons. Welcome back, Ash, I guess. The story, to recap, when we did the story time with him, he told a story about the squishing the cars into the metallic cubes, you know what I mean, like scrap metal and stuff. And then he found out basically that this whole time his boss has been putting dead bodies there, and they've been getting squished into these cubes, and he lost his shit, and he killed his boss, like pulled his spine out and the skull, and like I think he actually, I can't remember if he did do this, but I feel like he put him into the cubes. And obviously that was Rafe's story, that was obvious, but he said it in a way that like wasn't referring to it being his story. Anyway, you almost tell him that you know, everyone knows, but decides against it. Exactly. Too long have I been attached to Azarov's skull? I've let it define me, no more. He tosses it into the water! See you later, bitch! If I had a soundboard right now, the sounds. Right. As he watches it sink, you notice a gold coin on the ground dislodged from it. You know how Rafe is with gold coins? What do you do? Do we know how Rafe is with gold coins? Is it bad that I don't remember that? Do you guys want to pick? I'll let you guys pick. But because I don't remember, and I'm just gonna freak out about the answer anyway, so you guys can. I don't remember how he is about the gold coins, to be honest. I'm gonna do a poll. Just ignore any typos that come up today. Just gonna put that out there. There you go. Vote on the poll. Wow, okay. Dear me. I don't actually really know. I don't remember. I feel like I should. What is it with DBD and sound effects though? You might have chocolate inside. I don't think that's what DBD is referring to about this coin. I don't know. I would probably Google it. Pick it up. Okay. Good call. Never know when this might come in handy. Rafe turns to you smiling. He seems like a new man. That seems suspicious to me. For sure. Let's go back to the dump. What a romantic sentence. True. Dumps are pretty romantic, right? Sorry. Something about this yellow light when I use it makes me yawn. I don't know, man. As you walk into the cosmic dump, Rafe oozes with nervous excitement. Oh gosh, do I have something incredible planned for tonight? Okay. He even tries to wink. It's kind of grotesque. You gotta do it right. You gotta do it. Maybe they'll. In my chocolate. You did say that, right? Oh wait, I already read that. I read it as a new message. My brain cells. Oh my god. But hey, this sad boy is finally opening up. He pulls out some lotions and oils. Essential. You ready? That's odd. What's wrong? It's just you're holding the skull again. You made a whole big thing about how you feel like you've changed and you're not defined by it. And you threw it away. I did. It's terrible. I'm no longer using his skull as my security blanket. This is his brother. Also a really bad guy I took care of. Well, that's fine then, isn't it, right? You have 20 of these? Wow. That's kind of hot. That just doesn't seem like a good idea to me. Oh well, I guess you can't really change some people. Anyways, back to our exciting night to end all nights. I'll stay here and prepare. If you want to go find my bell, he takes a step closer and whispers, then when you come back, we can ring it. Bing bong? Bing bong? Let's go. Wow, what does that even mean? I don't know, but it seems exciting. It's bing bong! Who cares what it means, man? And look what you've done to this anxious, shy boy. He's losing his inhibitions. Oh. And maybe soon he'll be losing his clothes. Yeah. I don't get this jump his bones vibe from Rafe, you know what I mean? Bing bong. Ding dong's more like a doorbell. It doesn't really sound like a doorbell. To get there though, you have to find the bell. It's got to be somewhere on this island, right? Where do you start looking? Where would the bing bong be? Where would the bing bong be? I don't know. That's like everyone else's place. I don't remember how we exactly lost the Bing Bong in the first place. I'm gonna close my eyes and pick. Wait, I'm on the wrong screen. Okay. Oh, okay, I'm on Huntress's cabin. Okay. I love a cabin in the woods. Great things always happen at those. People always walking into them and back out of them unscathed all the time. Yeah, that's why everyone likes cabins, right? You turn to leave and catch the wraith winking at you again. You stop that. You know what? Maybe that wasn't a wink at all. Some of the mud he uses to cover up his face is probably dripping. Maybe. Yeah, stop whatever you're doing. You enter the cabin and relax. It's disarmingly cozy. Why do I feel like we're gonna die though? Why do I kind of feel like we're gonna die? It's disarmingly cozy with a warm, quirky vibe. You feel like you could live here if a cookie killer didn't already. Spot something shiny, it's a bell, you reach out for it, but you tackle from behind. It's Huntress, throws an axe to your throat. I found you, now I get to kill you? Fuck it, let's get killed. Please, I'm so sorry, I didn't know this was your cabin, I wasn't doing anything bad. Please forgive me. Did the wild elk offer my mother forgiveness, or did it screw her? I think it offered forgiveness, bro. Well, what? That's not what happened, but thank you for putting that image in my head. I'm trying to die! She removes the axe from the throat? So what are you doing in my house? Well, the wraith gave me. I didn't wanna say I was pranking him because that's a lie. I don't wanna lie. Not even in a video game. Wraith gave me his bell yesterday, but I don't know what happened to it, so I'm trying to find it. I heard it might be here. Huntress's eyes sparkle. A bell? Maybe I know something about that, but I don't know if I want to tell you yet. Here, take a gold coin instead. What's with the gold coins? What's with that? I don't usually part with shiny things so easily, but for the sake of forlorn love. Okay, thanks. Don't think that's gonna replace the bell. Huntress appears behind you and pulls you in close, axe at your throat. Honestly, you into this? Kinda. Do you know what we do to ungrateful little critters who nip at the hand that feeds them? I'm sorry, you're right, thank you for the gold coin. I'll just get out of your way. It's not the bell. This gold. Why? What is with the gold coins? Because that feels pushed to me. Where to next? Well now it looks like we have to go to all of them. I guess I'll leave Trapper's Cave till last because he's most likely to kill me. Suppose I could check out that creepy black lighthouse on the edge of the island. Lighthouses only usually have one big room at the top, so it should be easy enough to search. To the lighthouse, surely what you're looking for will be there. It's not like Wraith has purposely sent you on a wild goose chase that will ultimately end up pointless. Of course not! You would never do that. Never. It's not like the game is trying to point us in the way of going around all these killers' places where I might potentially die or might not. You arrive at the Black Lighthouse, optimistic, full of purpose. You don't see a bell anywhere. Well, I'm not even gone in yet. Just call out to the spirit. Hello? Nothing, she's nowhere to be found. Let's be honest, her heart was never really in this process. That's true. That's true. I feel like if you did go down the spirit ending, I feel like, to be honest, she's probably the hardest one to gain a romantic connection with, even if you actually can. It seems like it's kind of established as like, she's going along with it from the start, but she doesn't actually want to be a part of it. You start poking around, wondering if Spirit took the bell and hid it somewhere around here. It's the trickster. Like a beach with a cave. The lighthouse map would be good in DBD. Yeah, I think it would be difficult though because it's super open. I think like it's maybe too open for a map. I think it would be interesting if they did like like it's just a fun little map just for Hooked on You. Maybe like I don't know. It'd be special to the others, but it'd be cool if they did a map based on this. But I think obviously like this game is based on some of the maps for the killers anyway. But I mean like based on the actual like, do you know what I mean? Like the not the separate places that we've gone with Wraith and Huntress and stuff like this, but rather the main area. But it wouldn't make a very scary map by that same extent. So, oh hey, hot stuff. Hey buddy. You turn to see Trickster, casually posed, light reflecting off his perfect skin. All his many, too many abs. Okay, doing some snooping. Looking for Spirit. Me too, actually. We were gonna do face masks, and I told her I'd show her. Me too. I'd love to do a face mask with Trickster. I feel like it'd be fun. I told her I'd show her around on my stage over on IP Islands. It's tight. Who says that anymore? It's tight. All the killers we couldn't clear to be in this game are hanging out over there. Just to be out of view of you and any interested parties. Lawyers. Yeah, sure. Having a blast doing shots, making content. Oh my dude, you've got to meet my good friend. Nope, stop right there. Not getting sued over a dating sim. That's actually fair, to be honest. I feel that. Me too. Have you seen Rave Spell anywhere? Not gonna lie to you, friend. I have no idea who you're talking about. But maybe you want to hop over to the other island, check out my stage. There's a chance to go over, but I'm gonna turn it down because I feel like we look for the bell. That's not gonna find us the bell, I don't think. That's definitely a it feels like the game is trying to push you and like in with Trickster, even though he's not an option. So that feels like a special ending to me. And now I'm committed to an ending. No. I'm on a mission. Shrugs. He's not happy with that. I have not said it's tight ever, period. That's tight, my G. Like, it just doesn't... And by the way, yes, I do know what you mean by that joke, but I'm ignoring that. I'm ignoring that when it doesn't have to be dirty-minded, alright? Guess we're all on our own journey till we meet again. As Trickster vanishes, you ponder your next move. And I'm left wondering, who just says no to checking out the sexy pop stars? Special hideaway, sorry, I got lost in that. So where to next? Trapper's Cave, I guess. Yeah, of course you meant the slang. Of course you did. Sure. Maybe Trapper's Cave? At least I know to look out for, well, traps. True. With that in mind, I'm sure I can get in and out safely. So the Trapper's Cave, while this game is surely much bigger than you thought it is, might need to replay it a couple times. I hate that. Oh, this is cute, actually. Trapper's Cave. Why do they give him the cute area? This reminds me of one of my favourite movies of all time called The Host. And it's about an alien invasion on Earth. It's like a sci-fi drama, basically. But in that like film, like all the humans are getting taken over by these aliens. So they all like obviously like try and find somewhere safe away from the aliens to preserve humankind. And in the movie, they're like in this cave system in a mountain, and there's this beautiful cave that has like all these bugs in like this that makes it look like the starry sky. It's a really cute scene. Looks like one of the caves in Skyrim. Not played Skyrim, so I wouldn't know. You enter Trapper's Cave. I can't say that right now. He is called Trapper. It stands to reason there may be some traps. No! Illuminated in deep blue, the cave is home to a pool of water that shimmers and shines. You find yourself hoping that Rave Spell isn't in here. You hear a voice from behind a pile of rocks, like a feeble old man calling for help. I don't know. I really don't know. All these choices, I'm not very decisive. I don't freaking know, to be honest. You eliminated the trapper, he's pissed with you. Yeah, I know. I could die. Shouldn't have gone into his cave, don't have a choice. I could die. I don't think I'm gonna investigate the voice. I guess I'm gonna go for the stuff that seems like it might get me killed. We'll look around the cave. You ignore the voice and look around the cave because you have a job to do. Hey, maybe play this again to find out who the voice belongs to. Just saying, could be fun. Maybe. Found a gold coin again. I guess I'll take it. I've got 3. But I guess I'm supposed to have 4. Seems like a good choice. Oh, there's something shiny next to it. Is it the bell? Then again, this is the trapper's cave. You know him, the trap guy who loves to leave traps. Should we see if we're gonna get trapped? You're dead? Look, you're gonna have to enter this cave a lot more carefully, or with the trapper as your guide. The trapper's trophy. We died to a trapper. We got an achievement for that. Oh my gosh. Why do I always kill myself? Let's skip through. Let's skip through. Skip through. I couldn't help but touch it. I knew I was gonna die. We knew it's a trap. You'd be so obvious about it. Pick up the coin. Don't make it so obvious. How could I not touch it? You call it a shiny thing. Cabin first. Yeah, I guess I deserve it. Beg for my life. Forgiveness. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah, and then we went to the lighthouse. Yeah, And then we talked to the trickster. He's looking beautiful. No, I'm alright. And then we go to the cave. I'll guess I'll get the coin and leave this time. Walk around the cave. Yeah, take it. We're back. It's not too bad. At least you can skip through stuff though. Wait. Oh, smart. That was a bear trap. And I'm the bear. He cleavers you in two. This is hard and weird, but it's almost like eliminating the. We died? Should we I guess we investigate the voice. I actually don't mind dying to him. I expected that. What I do mind is that it takes forever to get back there. I'm gonna save next time outside the trapper's area. That should probably help. I forget that you can actually save in this game, it's not just auto saves. I'll save right outside and hopefully it shouldn't put me back as far. Yeah. I'm trying to do it in the same order because I don't want to like change the outcome. But if I have to go through this again, I'm tempted to try the different endings, I'm not gonna lie. It's very tempting. Yeah. Looking hot, face masks. Ask me to go over to the island. Right, let's save here and see if this makes a difference. Can't save here. Can I save? I can save. We'll save it in a separate file though. Right, we'll investigate the voice. You step in front of a large pile of rocks at the mouth of the tunnel. Nothing you could hope to move, but someone much larger would probably toss them aside with ease. A frail voice calls out, "Hello, who's there? Can you help me? Hold on, I'm coming." Desperate to help, you push the rocks with all your might, dislodging one near the top. It rolls off and kills you. Probably should have seen this coming. Trapper's Cave. Okay. So basically, they've made it, right? So, you'd always have to come in with him. We've tried all the endings, though. That's interesting. Is that you can't survive the cave unless you go in with him. Because you die every time. I actually am purposely starting from this point. At this time, I'm going to pick to not do any of it. I'm not going to get the coins, because we only get 3 out of 4, I think, anyway. Which is a little sus. None of the above. You take another look at this pot pod. I think I found what I'm looking for right here. We turned him down. Can I avoid the cave? It makes you go in the cave. So I told the writers not to give you the ability to choose what to do, because then you choose dumb things like this. I have to give you game over. I'm gonna cry at this point. This feels very far back to start me from. What am I meant to do? I guess so. I guess we say yes to Trickster. It almost seems suspicious though, because this whole time they're like, "Oh, you can't go there," basically. Let's see if I go to this first, if Trickster's there. Yes. We'll say yes to Trickster. Sure, maybe Spirit's already there. Trickster smiles. You just about ask how he plans to get here and blink. Hey! You there? Oh, they've got the DBD music for him. Cute. Trickster's private, like, you know what I mean? Like, when you sit in the menu, you hear this. It's his, like, chase music, maybe. Sorry, getting distracted. You're there? Trickster's private stage on IP Island. And it's empty? Tell her early? Everyone is sleeping and recovering from last night's rager. Okay. Things don't really get going here until, like, near midnight. So I have to wait till then to have any fun here? Trickster smiles slyly. Oh, I wouldn't say that. I'm gonna die. This gives me sus vibes. How about you leave me alone for a second so I can, you know, freshen up first? Trickster likes that idea. As soon as that horny weirdo leaves, you drop the charade and look around for the bell. Nothing. Worried your cover might be blown, you dive into the water and begin to swim back to the lighthouse. Let's not do this much physical work again, okay? Ah, this tickles. That's quite cute. As you dry off and catch your breath, you ponder your next move. So where to next? I'm gonna save here. No. They're very funny about when they want you to save. So I'm gonna go for the save option. I'm really hoping they'll let me. There we go. Put it there, I guess. Weird. But I always end up in Trapper's Cave. can't go to the man, I die. Look around the cave. Leave it. I guess I have to leave the gold coin. Oh my gosh. Can't help but be... Oh, it's different though. Hold on, it's different. It's different. You can't help but be drawn to me, can you? What is it? My animal magnetism? My musk? My hopeless devotion to leg day? I don't think Rafe has ever set foot in leg day. No time to figure out whatever the hell that even means. You think fast? Oh, you're right, Trapper. It's the leg day thing. I love your legs and the musk. Love a good musk. Nah. I think this is the only thing I can do here because of how I was towards him. Knew it. Listen, I know I made the wrong choice eliminating you and going with Rafe. How could I have been so stupid? You should probably cleave me in two, hack me into pieces. I deserve worse, but if you'll let me, I want to go back to Rafe and tell him I made a mistake and I'm leaving him for you. Trapper stares at you unnervingly, a little twinkle in his eye. I should probably cleave you in two, you're right. But it takes truly self-assured person to admit their mistakes. Ah, you're so gullible, bless him. So this is the way to live. You can't pick up the gold coin. You have to basically flirt with him. And clearly he's aware that you're stupid, so you know we're making progress. Whoa, are you pulling? Oh, we're pulling this shit off. I'll let you go on one condition. When you break your news that you're leaving him for me, tell him he has skinny chicken legs. Yeah, sure. If you want, I can tell him that. Trapper lets out a hearty laugh. Oh yeah, I want. You scramble out of Trapper's cave as you hear his deep laughter echo behind you. Hope the bell wasn't here, because if it was, you're never gonna get it. I don't think it was. Well damn, you've already searched the spots that Spirit and Huntress hang out. You visited Trickster's stage. Well, maybe you didn't, but you had the choice. No, we did. This game has a lot of options for how to play it, and there's no bell anywhere. Looks like you're just gonna have to admit defeat on this one. Sure. If you were a game, I'd give you a good review. That being said, Rafe is, well, I don't want to say unkind, because he's been really nice this whole time. But there is that whole spine ripping thing. You're right, you're right. Nothing wrong with having your ego stroked. It is when there's lies and you're dealing with like a serial killer. You enter the ruins of the Cosmic Dump, prepared to deliver Rafe the bad news. I know you seem sweet and shy, and he's not a killer, but he totally is. Is there a chance he could kill you? The place is empty. Rafe must be off somewhere, still prepping. What are you gonna do? You still don't have the bell? I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out. Who are you talking to? Huntress did say that she might know something about it, actually, to be fair. Makes sense that she's back. Huntress pops up from behind one of the giant obelisks. Oh my gosh. I can't speak today, like the actual life of me. Smiling behind a mask. I followed you back here, it was fun, like a cat stalking prey. Oh yeah, that sounds fun. Of course, I believe you, Chris. After you left, I was thinking, I want to tell you about the bell. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. But it's gonna cost you. You empty your pocket and hand over all the gold coins, all sparkly. I guess I had enough then. Case of the race bell. I saw the spirit with it yesterday. She was walking back from here and said she was eavesdropping on your date. So when you weren't looking, she stole it to sabotage your budding relationship with Rafe. I think she said something about a cringy truth or dare game. Oh my gosh. I think they had a fling or something and she's still mad about it, or not, who knows. She's definitely mad about something. That makes sense why she's not at the tower. Even though it's rusty and old, it's kind of shiny, so I offered to pay her for it. But she said she had the perfect spot picked out for it at the top of her lighthouse. Oh great, so I need to go back to the lighthouse and deal with Spirit. Tell her I'll still buy it from her? We've just said that. You turn to the lighthouse and head. Wow, this is nice. This would be nice in DBD, but I would just be distracted by the view. You turn to the lighthouse and head right upstairs. No more messing around. Okay. Seems as we're safe. Let's save again, just for a final time. Just because this feels like a potential death ending. Speaking of which, and this time Spirit is waiting for you. Word on the street is you're looking for me. If you see the oh, that, yeah, and then it spins. That's cute. Or are you looking for me? Yeah, no. I have literally no idea why I'd want to be around you, especially if you picked Rave. Did you already get sick of the sad boy and wonder if sad girl would do it for you? Put the crap and give me the bell, I don't have time for this. Oh my. Spirit seems aroused by the aggression? Great. Honestly, so am I. Alright. Just a little though. It's already weird between us now. Do you want Rave Spell? How about we play a little game? I call it Don't Look Into the Light or Die. You can open your eyes when I'm blocking the light. If you directly look at it, I'll die. Precisely. You're much smarter than to look, no offense. Then you look. Oh, then you not look, not to look. Stop on the spirit and don't look straight into the light. If you look directly at it, your brain won't survive the stress. Basically skill checks, right? Not bad. I'm pretty bad at skill checks, to be honest. At least I'm getting it on the thing, though. Shit. Okay, so I don't immediately die. You're lucky? I was lying about the whole death thing? Okay, thank God, you believed it? Honestly, I feel sorry for you, if I was capable of feeling sorry for anyone. You really thought you were gonna die, the look on your scared face. You know what, out of pity, and thanks for giving me that hearty laugh, you can have the bell. She just wanted to make fun of me. I'm okay with that. I really am. Spirit hands over the bell. Oh, bing bong! Now leave me alone? I absolutely gladly. With that, you march triumphantly to Wraith. Bing bong, bing bong. You excitedly walk in to see Wraith in his sexiest outfit yet. Yo! I thought that said Ooga Booga. I was like, that's my thing, bro. Your eyes do that cartoon thing where they go out your skull and go, ah, ooga! I know. I've watched too many cartoons to not know, to be honest. In true Wraith fashion, his reaction is a little more subdued. He just looks at you and sort of smiles. He looks naked with the text covering him. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you. It was weirding me out. I hope you have something for me that's gonna make me as happy as I just made you. Look at this guy, so open and comfortable in his own skin slash cloak slash painted slash burnt flesh thing. Beaming, you hold up the bell. It took me all over the island, but I found it. Spirit stole it because it's a long story. Basically, we got Bing Bong from Big Spirit Lady. Now you want to tell me what we'll be doing with it? Wraith holds the bell, tears it up, he kisses it, and tears up. Oh. I was like, how can illegal drink? There is such. What do you mean? It's water, bro. Weird. Only one more thing until we can finish this. No one redeems it. I drink when I want to drink. That's not how this works. We've had this conversation before, actually. That's just so you guys can shout at me to do it if I'm not doing it enough. One more thing until we can finish this. What are we finishing? Or should I say who? Stop that! You wink! Of course! Wow, okay. You know, I can't tell you that yet, okay? But while we wait, Rafe hands you a super sexy outfit. Outfit's maybe too strong for a word. It's just a tiny bit of cloth by various. Okay. Okay. Should I change? You better? Okay. This is, interesting. You duck behind one of the obelisks. And take off your clothes, slipping into your new sheer belly there collection of straps. It's incredibly revealing. Somehow you look more naked with this on than if you were actually naked. That's a thing. It's really something. Eyes up here. Sorry, it's just impressive. What is going on? What is going on? What is this? This is, not what I was expecting. You return to Rafe and model your new outfit. I'm wearing basically nothing. Oh, just you wait. The lights dim. What the hell is going on? Am I gonna die right now? Yeah, the sad thing, I bet people writing this was no. It's like, look, if this is about as much as they could pull off the sexy vibe in a DBD dated sim. Bro, what is it with me and yawning today? The lights dim. Oh dang, is this what you've been waiting for? You little freak, you? I feel I'm gonna die. I really feel like I'm gonna die. I really do. Relaxed and confident, Rafe is totally a different person than the introverted loner that you met when you arrived on the island. Are you ready? I want to give you my heart. I'm ready. The lights go out. It's so chilly. Don't worry, we'll warm up. What the hell? What? Am I actually doing the nasty right now? This is, it's just a little weird. He's not wrong. Rafe's naked skin feels like fire on yours. The fire he's been so afraid of this whole time. You melt into his arms. Okay, his lips exploring. Should I, yeah, please stop documenting it. Before I give you my heart, there's something, I'm going to give you something else. Bing bong! There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'll see you in a hold up. Even in the dark, I know that smell. It's like salad dressing mixed with suntan oil. Dwight and Claudette, guess they like to watch. Hold that thought, lovebirds. What the hell is going on? Thank God they're here. I've never been so happy to see a Claudette in my entire life. Can't even freaking see her. Brave, your special guest is here a little early. Wow, I didn't know human bodies could fit that way together. Surely they can. I'll show you. Okay. The lights pop back on and you and Rafe are still wearing virtually nothing. Now time to get dressed. We've got to go immediately. That's right. It's secret hatch reveal time. Is Bing Bong? I don't think so. I already have his Bing Bong. Oh, and no, that's not some. Yeah, alright. Dwight and Claudette disappear into an open hatch in the ground. Rafe throws on some clothes and you both follow. Interesting. I was expecting to maybe die. It's even colder down here. Well, have fun. Our job pretty much stops at getting you here. Contrary to what you've heard, we don't like to watch. Not this. See you later. Now it's really giving me death vibes. I think I was maybe right. They climb back up the ladder as you turn around. Hello? Across from you stands a very old Nigerian woman. Grandma Abby. Philip? What is going on? This is too much. This is too soon. I'm not ready to meet his grandma. Is that the entity, you think? Can you imagine? They embrace. You're suddenly very aware of how exposed your skin is and how chilly you are. Forgive me this is my grandmother. Imagine addressing someone as mommy in front of your grandmother. Oh, no, I regret my name. Abigail, pleased to meet you. No! So you're the one my little Philip has chosen. Interesting. Interesting, what does that mean? Do I need to earn the respect of Grandma Abby now? I can't wait to get to know the person my Philip has decided to give his heart to. Come help me make the drinks. You go with Grandma Abby, I have to prepare the bell. Bing bong? Happy to Philip. The Wraith's name is Philip. Wraith looks sheepish, like he's reverted a little back to his old self. Oh yeah, I guess I never told you my real name. Philip, man. You bow deeply. Nice to meet you, Philip. Wraith laughs, grabs the bell, and leaves. Grandma Abby takes your hand and guides you to the table with the potions. Come on, let's get some refreshments. I'm an old lady, and I was expecting this to end like 5 minutes ago in game time, and this is still going. So where is it going? Very funny. That's very creative, Chris. Very creative. I'm an old lady. It's not so easy for me to mix easy exactly. My hands aren't as steady as they once were. They need to help me pour. Now it doesn't seem like the question for what is this or are we supposed to drink these poisonous liquids. Just get to it. Fill that cup. No! What is with the skill checks? Perfect. Oh! Perfect again. Oh! Not bad. Oh! Completely missed. Yeah. Oh, not bad. Could have been better, but I certainly wouldn't be able to manage it. I suppose it'll have to do. Who's getting the skill checks at that speed? Ain't no one getting that. But while we wait, I want to make sure you're the one. You sit across from her and she smiles brightly at you. Philip has been through so much. He saw things as a child that no child should ever have to even think about. I fear what that could do to a person, but not Philip. He's strong-willed and thoughtful. He's a good boy. Okay, well, now I'm getting to know his grandma. This feels like too much. We nearly said the love word. The grandma. This is okay. I agree. Although thinking back to what you two were getting up to before this, maybe you don't agree. Tell me, but Philip's birthday is coming up. What would I get him? A candle. That's my decision. A candle is always a nice classy gift, something that smells nice and lights the room while he reads. She rolls her eyes. Your heart is in the right place, but surely... Oh yeah, the fire thing. Yeah, of course, the fire thing. You can get a non-fire candle. Tell me, if Philip could be a tree, what kind of tree would he be? Now I'm getting quizzed on this dude. Golds. He had the coins. Well, there was the thing before, though, about the coin thing. I don't know. I guess he's gonna be the one with the weird name. Beautiful, but yeah, okay. Oh my gosh. That's not who Philip is. I feel like there's no winning in this situation, actually, though. This is a strange situation. She considers you for another beat, then calls out, Philip, we are ready. Give me a couple more minutes. She turns back to you. How about a game to lighten the mood? Maybe we can do some constellation trivia. Please no. How convenient. You've played one of these before. Never mind the fact that they really differently. Yeah, I'm so excited. Please no. plenty of money to make other mini games. Oh my gosh. Which one's the one that we did? I think it was Cornhole. I guess we'll do Constellation Trivia. Know a thing or two about constellations? You're on. I don't know anything. I honestly don't know much about stars at all. Who doesn't like answering random questions about constellations and bizarre high-stakes situation? Yeah, I was pretty sure I played Cornhole. It makes sense because I would not pick constellations in this situation. Look at us, we're an educational game too. Grandma Abby sizes you up. Sea whale, and it's located in the region. Well, I'm gonna guess it ain't the Big Dipper. Truthfully, don't think so. I don't think they're together. Don't know what that is. Is it? Aquarius, maybe? But I don't even know what Aquarius means. Fuck it. Nope. Okay. What do we... This is my brain. It's... Okay, well, you're too late at that point. Oh, the path of the sun. I don't know any of this shit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really bad. If I stare up at the sky, I can locate, like, the images a lot of the time, but I can't tell you what any of it is, really. I don't really think about it in the sense of regions. Let's go with the weird sounding ones. The Zodiac, you think you want me to go Zodiac? Drugs? That's right. Okay. That's not an easy one. She just said good to know you can get them easy ones. This constellation was first described by Nicholas Louis the... Yeah, whatever. Rushly, I don't know what that, how to say that, sorry. Pendulum clock. I'm gonna guess. Thornax kind of sounds interesting. We know, I don't know what it is with their, like, the Big Dipper for them. I'll go for the middle one, because Thornax is just a weird word that I just want pressed. Oh, you've got the middle one as well? Impressed. I thought that was tough. You got it. Good job. You got 2 right. You want a medal or something? At least she doesn't hate me. Well, that's debatable, isn't it? Because she didn't like any of my answers. Glad you got a moment to react. Sorry, I yelled at you earlier. It's been a long game. Brave re-enters, holding the bell. It looks brand new. Bing bong. I think we're ready. Time to drink up. Hands out the potion. Drinks you made. First a Wraith, then herself, then you. She stops and looks at you. She stares you down intensely with a sweet smile on her face. No matter what you do, you cannot abandon my Philip. What if I die? He's abandoned his whole life. I regret leaving that bunker. His parents regret leaving our village. But he's here now and he's opened up to you of all people. You cannot betray him. Well, I'll haunt you from a grave. I'm not scared about getting haunted. And my spectral form is not always as nice as the one before you. That's fine with me. Thanks for the advice. Of course. Now, where were you before I arrived? Let's play a board game. It's okay, she knows. She does. Of course. It's a requirement of the ritual. What? We are doing a ritual, makes sense. Grandma, Abby and Rafe stand up and walk to the wall with hanging chains and locks. Are you ready? Yes. I'm finally ready to leave this place. As Grandma Abby places Rafe in chains, your jaw drops. What is happening? This is what we've been working towards. This is how we consummate our relationship. Okay. The cult of the black. I forgot that he's in a cult. Like this whole time, I forgot. This ritual to leave and return to the island. One lover would be sacrificed, and the other would do the sacrificing. So I'm here, ready to move on to be sacrificed. This is crazy. I don't even know what to do. That's why Grandma Abby's ghost was summoned to help. Philip's heart must be removed, lit on fire, and the bell rung. Some crazy shit, bro. Everything you've done here has been built into this. He says he can't do this. I can't do this. Don't give them the dagger. Why, what's happening? The ritual requires sacrifice on both ends. The person taking my heart needs to love me in order to lose me. And I need to love that person in return. I don't know how to say this. You don't love him. He doesn't love me. That's weird. Heart races as you saying this. I feel like you've died. I'm sorry, it's not you, it's me. And your inability to connect with me. Maybe we just didn't spend enough time together, and maybe we did. We just didn't relate in the way we should have. If I really like you, can we just be friends? This feels like a weird situation for this to happen in. We got a friend ending anyway. Jeez. Let's get past the shock of what's happening and realizing he's right. It feels forced. You're not right for each other, but you do really enjoy spending time with him for the most part. Okay. You even believe all his nut-job theories. Okay. After a while, you smile and finally respond. Yeah, we can be friends. He smiles back. Grandma Abby also smiles. Trickster enters and smiles? Why is Trickster here? Look at everyone, just a bunch of smiling idiots. How wonderful. Are we dreaming? What does life on the island look like for you now? Maybe you can try and hook up with another killer? Develop a friendship? Or maybe we'll just die anyway. Maybe you can help him find someone that he'll really love. Can you be his... Oh my gosh. Interesting to make a Frankenstein reference there. About that cute nurse who showed up at reception. You haven't heard? She's unpacking her stuff at the cabanas. I hear him and her have a thing. I guess I should have told you that 20 seasons ago, huh? Oopsie. No matter what, this is the end for you. Welcome to the friend zone. Enjoy your stay. Friends forever. Oh, an achievement that's friends forever. And so my precious killers lived happily ever after, as they should, learning to love themselves first and foremost, while trapped in a never-ending cycle of torture of my design. Wait, did I just spoil my true identity? You made it this far, you probably know that. Well, we know the ocean's the entity. Yeah. The stream might be gone, but it might be over by the time you dip, so don't worry about it. You'll have to play again to find out more. Goodbye. See you later. And that's it. That's the end of the game. Okay. I don't even know where to start. I want to say that it's interesting that this dating sim is probably made better than DBD. They're like actual, game. That very behavior though, isn't it? I don't know if you know, Behavior's actually released another game recently. It's not so much for me. I don't even know where to begin. I think things they did good is like the stream's been a little bit dodgy. Bear with. Just waiting for the stream to stable out a bit. You can see it's buffering at the moment. What's wrong with my Wi-Fi? went all janky. It still is janky. No, it's on my side. It's on my side. Hold on a sec. I don't want to really give... Oh, I think it's Twitch. Oh, I think it's actually Twitch. It is, it's Twitch. Twitch is having a bit of a moment. Is it like dealable enough for me to do the outro to the stream? Chris, seems as you're the only one who's responsive in chat. Like, can you understand what I'm saying enough for me to like do the outro and talk about the game? Or is it buffering too bad? Like, the quality has gone down massively. What in the actual hell? Yeah? You can hear... Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay, we'll get to it. I'm gonna end the stream after this because it seems like Twitch is having some issues and I don't want, I don't really... I don't want to keep playing like through Twitch being stupid. Oh my gosh, what the hell is going on? Basically, my final thoughts is that overall it's pretty good. Oh my god, wow. I'm watching my screen right now, what the hell is going on? Right. Hold on a sec, everyone, hold on a sec. Okay, I feel like this'll work. This'll work because the screen is just repulsive. I don't know what the hell's going on right now. Whatever, that's fine. Basically, what I was gonna say is overall, I'll give it like a 6 out of 10. Like, it was actually better than I thought a game by behavior that's a dating sim would be. The character development and like the characters, I know, like obviously it's based on DBD, so the characters are already there. But the characters are good. I actually liked the characters. Like, it felt like they had very strong personalities in a good way. I don't know if I'd play it more than once though. And I will say that I think like I enjoyed playing it, but I don't know if I'll do it again. Maybe in my own time. Oh, hold on. It's calmed down a bit. Let's see if it accepts my face. No. It definitely does not accept my face. It does not like my face right now. I can't blame it. I can't blame it. It's fine. Either way, that's it. I will get going before Twitch has another moment. Oh, I'll give you a squish. Yeah, it was good. I'm gonna say it's good overall. There's some interesting moments. The humor is a little cringy, I can't lie. The humor is just that little bit cringy. But other than that, it was good. Okay. Alright, everybody. I will leave you to it, seems as well. Literally, stream is probably gonna die on me before I can even get into something else. So I will see you all on Friday, everyone. See you later. Have a good week.